Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of why checking multiple time frames on higher time frames is very important. So here we are in the replay mode. As you guys can see, here we are in the daily. So starting at the daily, we can just go to the weekly also. As you can see, I don't really use the weekly that much because, it happens. Sometimes I get a little confused and I don't really like that. So I like the daily more. And as you guys can see here, we have this form of support right here. As you guys can see, as you guys can see, we have this form of support right here that was very well respected on this side and this side. Even though we do have this daily short, what we are looking for is signs of reversal. So as you guys can see, this was a sign of a reversal because we did not have continuation. What we did was respect this super strong level of support before coming to the upside. So let's remove this. Now let's drop down to the 4-hour time frame. And let's see, what do we see here? Remember, we're going to use our little channel strategy. So we have this channel going down. It's not perfect, don't worry. It's just for an example. We have this channel going down right here, as you guys can see. We have this channel going down. Channel going down before breaking out of the channel. As you guys can see, we broke above the channel. We created new higher highs on the 4-hour, as you guys can see. And let's just go back to the 4-hour because I don't want to confuse you right now. On the 4-hour, we created new higher highs on this really big push. But since we're already on the 1-hour, as you guys can see, we did channel down here. Remove this. Remove this. We did go through a side channel right here before breaking out and creating an up channel. Uptrend now. As you guys can see, we do have an uptrend now at our support. Now, looking at the 1-hour, this is when our high was created. So just looking at this right here, we have a real nice Fibonacci setup, real clean. As you guys can see, take profit 3 was hit, but we're not looking at that right now because right now price is right here. So we're not focused on what's happening right there. We're focused on what's happening right now. And as you guys can see, we did create a high, and then we started to channel again to the downside before doing the side channel, as you guys can see. Boom. So we downtrended, down channeled, consolidated, side channel, then we had an up channel. Boom. Came back down, had a down channel. Now we have a side channel. Now price is most likely going to do the same thing. And as you guys can see here, looking on the 1-hour, we have the side channel and the breakout after this descending channel was broken. As you guys can see here. Boom. So now that we have our down channel that was broken, bear with me, and then side channel respecting this previous level of support on the daily, which is very, very strong. Now we're going to draw our Fibonacci on this market structure break to the upside. And as you guys can see, this is our golden zone. Now let's go to the 4-hour and let's see, what do we see here? We see that our golden zone also aligns with this form of resistance right here. So now we have multiple confluences right now to take this trade with our channels, with the trend switching and changing up from going to the downtrend to the uptrend. And we have our retracement that is respecting our previous level of resistance, which is now our support after basically rejecting our support, now breaking up the previous resistance and now using that one as a previous level of support, which is now our current level of support. Bear with me. Now, what are we going to do? Now we have an entry. Even though it is consolidating, remember, what did price do? Down channel, side channel, uptrend. Now, it is creating a side channel, which is most likely, let's go to 30 minute. We had a little trend going back down, side channel. Now, price is most likely going to shoot up. Now, what do we have within this Fibonacci on the higher time frame? We have a retracement of this Fibonacci right here. I'm just going to play really quick. Boom. Look at that. That was beautiful. Boom. Perfect. Now, what happened here? That was a 100 pip move almost. Let's go to the 4 hour. Look at this. We had next resistance here. Next resistance here. Now we have previous next resistance here, which is previous resistance. So let's just keep pressing play. Now this is where price is currently right now. So what else do we have here? Somebody noticed it. We had a quarter point right there. And notice how the quarter point was respected 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we have two forms of support here after breaking it. And as you guys can see, we use multiple confluences with our higher time frames as well into our smaller time frames, and boom. As you guys can see, we were able to catch a really nice move of 75 pips to take profit 2, which ended up going over 100 pips right here, literally, if you want to be realistic, before coming back down. Let's go to the 15 minute. I know a lot of people who took along here. It was really good. And now what? Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Sorry. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So now what is price starting to do? Price is starting to form an up channel. Boom. Price is starting to form an up channel. So most likely what price will do after making this new high, it will probably come back down to retest this level. Take the magnet off really quick. Price will most likely come back down to retest this level. But we do have this channel here. Just remove this. Price will most likely come back down and retest this level. If it does, this is our golden zone entry. We have our EMAs crossing. We're still in a little up channel that is formally creating right now, as you guys can see. So all we got to really do is just play a patient game, see what happens. We already have a new high. Now we got to create a new low to continue to the upside, which most likely previous resistance right here will get broken. And if it does, we can definitely see this getting broken right here. So that is basically identifying the trend, seeing where price is most likely going to go. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. As you guys can see, using multiple time frames, multiple confluences, we were able to catch this trade. The only brutal thing about this trade was being in the range right here. But that's what we have our smaller time frames for. As you guys can see, this is the Asian session. Remember, like I said, price seems to die out in the afternoon. So as you guys can see, you were stuck in it until the London Open came, and a big push happened during the New York session. And as you guys can see, ideally it'd be here. Boom. only went down 18 pips before going to take profit 4 for 45 pips. Then targeting previous resistance as well for about 72 pips, which was our long from here. Previous resistance. So yeah, guys, it is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Keep in mind, guys, it does take patience, but it is getting more easier. I'm pretty sure you guys are noticing that now. Channel, side channel, rip, boom. Very, very simple, guys.